Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a powerful and life-changing topic: self-motivation. Whether you're chasing a dream, trying to stay productive, or simply need that extra push to get out of bed, this video is for you. So if you're ready to unlock the motivation that already lives inside you, stick around because you're about to feel unstoppable. Let's get into it. The why behind self-motivation. First things first, let's talk about why self-motivation is so important. Self-motivation is your internal drive to achieve, produce, develop, and keep moving forward. It's what keeps you going when everything seems difficult or when external motivation isn't there. Now think about this for a moment. Most of the time we rely on outside forces, like praise from others, money, or even deadlines to push us. But what happens when those things aren't there? What happens when you're alone in the gym, working on that side hustle late at night, or simply trying to keep your mind focused during a rough patch? That's when self-motivation comes in. It's like a fuel source that never runs out, but you need to know how to access it. Self-motivation gives you that boost to keep going, even when the external world isn't cheering you on. But how do we tap into that motivation? Let's break it down. Finding your purpose. Now here's the deal. The most powerful way to self-motivate is by connecting to your purpose. Your purpose is like your North Star. It's what guides you and gives meaning to your actions. When you know why you're doing something, it's much easier to push through the tough times. Ask yourself, why do I want to succeed in this area? What's my deeper reason behind this goal? Maybe you want to get fit because you want to live a longer, healthier life and be around for your family. Or maybe you want to succeed in your career because you want financial independence and freedom. Whatever it is, when you're clear on your why, self-motivation becomes almost automatic. Take a moment today, right now, to write down your top goal. Then, right underneath it, write down the deeper reason why you want to achieve it. Keep that reason somewhere you can see it every day. That is your source of power. Breaking it down into small steps. One of the main reasons people struggle with self-motivation is because their goals seem too big, too overwhelming. The solution? Break those big goals down into smaller, more manageable steps. You see, when we feel like we're constantly tackling massive tasks, it's easy to get discouraged. But by setting smaller, more achievable milestones, we create little wins that keep us going. For example, let's say you're working on starting your own business. Instead of focusing on, I need to build a company, start with small tasks like, I need to research my target market, or I need to develop a product prototype. Every small step you accomplish builds momentum, and that momentum fuels your motivation. Remember, self-motivation thrives on progress, no matter how small. Celebrate the little victories because they add up to big success. Another key to self-motivation is managing your environment. Have you ever noticed how much your surroundings affect your mood and productivity? Well, the same applies to your motivation. If your workspace is cluttered, disorganized, or full of distractions, it's going to be hard to stay motivated. Take the time to create an environment that inspires you. Clean up your space, put up reminders of your goals, and minimize distractions. And it's not just about physical space, it's also about the people you surround yourself with. Surround yourself with positive, like-minded people who push you to be your best. If your environment is supportive, your motivation will thrive. Here's the truth. Even the most motivated people in the world don't always feel like taking action. But what sets them apart is their ability to act despite their feelings. There will be days when you just don't feel like working on your goals, and that's normal. But here's a tip: action creates motivation. Sometimes the very act of getting started, even when you don't feel like it, is all you need to get that motivation flowing again. If you wait to feel inspired every time, you'll never get much done. Instead, commit to taking small actions, even when you don't feel like it. Once you get moving, your motivation will follow. Lastly, don't forget to celebrate your progress. Too often we're so focused on the end goal that we forget to appreciate how far we've come. Celebrate the small wins. Take pride in the progress you're making, because every step forward is a step closer to your goal. You deserve to feel proud of yourself for showing up, for pushing through, and for believing in your potential. Remember, self-motivation isn't about perfection, it's about progress. And there you have it, your guide to self-motivation. Remember, it all starts with knowing your why, breaking your goals down into small steps, managing your environment, taking action even when you don't feel like it, and celebrating every bit of progress. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Let's keep this journey going together. Until next time, keep pushing, stay motivated, and remember, you have everything you need within you to succeed. See you soon!